Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will be played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Each game will offer Win Play Show, Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta wagering. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1, and the early Daily Double that also begins in Game 1. Play the Daily Double, correctly pick the game winners of Games 1 and 2. Play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you're able to do that, there's a $5,000 jackpot in it for you. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchhandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you. We are scratch-free in today's performance. We have no scratches in today's performance. With all that in mind, make your wagers early as possible. Sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just about 8 minutes away. Andrew, hi, how are you? Great, not interested. Moving on. Jatna, 77. Manny's defeat of Arats in Battle Court on Friday truly hurt to watch. So many puffballs and missed opportunities to pass. So let's have a conversation about that. Sorry, Andrew, how was your weekend?
My week's already ruined. It doesn't matter. I don't care. The
Good.
weekend, it doesn't even matter. My week it's over.
My goal
Just
driving
continue.
to work today was, it was like, how can I get Andrew like quiet from that get-go? And I figured it out, correct? I got that right?
Yeah, yeah, it's done.
Great. Tan looks
No
good.
stats today.
Tan looks good, by the way.
Yeah.
So let's
Sure it
discuss
does,
that. Jatna. So, scoring from the left side at Magic City. Let's talk about this, because I know you've written about this, and I know you're not being aggressive, so don't worry. I'm not doing that thing that I do with people who say, glass court's not real, ball's not real highlight. That what I saw 100 years ago was real highlight, 50 years ago, back before my back hurt, and there was $10,000 in the tri-pool. I know you're not doing that, by the way. I know you actually are a fan who pay close attention, but I do know you've mentioned the quote-unquote puffball before. So, in terms of strategy, there's one thing to be said about standing and just blasting the left side. If you can do it low, for instance, if I could take a backhand, or let's call it a reverse like we call it in traditional highlight. If I take a backhand at the 8 line, and I'm standing about 2 feet from the side wall, and I have the kind of power that's required to throw it low past my opponent, where it's not going to feed the rebote, that's a good blasting of the backhand. If I just throw a standard backhand, and Andrew has actually seen me do this. Remember, I've only practiced on, for 30 years. It was traditional highlight courts and whatever, even as an amateur. So when I come out here, I swing my arms and I throw high up into the corner on the left-hand side.
Right.
You're feeding the rebote. So even someone who blasts the backhand, even someone who throws the piss out of that backhand, if you're feeding the rebote, for instance, someone who's doing that against Gochari is usually an idiot. Because what are you going to do? You're going to throw a rebote that Gochari can't get to? Now, you're speaking specifically with respect to Manny. What I'm talking about is the concept of a puffball. If I were out here competing for money, what I would do is I would develop a backhand that lofted, wasn't particularly hard, that basically went over my opponent's head, even if they were standing back at the 9 and 10, and dropped low on the back wall. Trying to go for a chula, but since we don't really have those, not feeding much of a rebote, because the softer ball is going to keep my opponent further in the backcourt trying to make a rebote from behind the 10 line, from behind the 11 line. There's very few guys in this roster that can turn that into a shot. So, not having spoken to Arats, but understanding his game, that's more than likely what he's trying to do. He played at Dana and he played at Miami, so he's more than capable of hitting it hard on the back wall if he does. But JR and I, who've trained the players, at least the first group of players who are out here, were repeatedly telling them, look, stop throwing the ball so hard. We understand we talk about highlight being a game of hard ball. You want to blast the right side, that's fine. You want to blast the right side, going hard. You want to fire the serve and put it in the corner, that's there. With the backhand, if you're just feeding rebotes, especially against guys with decent rebotes or guys like O'Sherry who can kill you off of the rebote and do so repeatedly on this court, it's better to develop a backhand that is kind of what you describe as a puffball, that just goes over their head but doesn't feed the rebote. Maybe they wind up with a chula, or at worst, they're forcing their opponent to make the rebote from the left side behind the 11 line. For me, that's about the best backhand you could do. So that's just my theory regarding what you talk about, what I've read on Tiger's board as the puffball. Up against Manny, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on in that match. Aratz was off. I mean, he was just kind of off, just generally, because and how we knew he was off was we normally see him as a backcourter who throws a lot of shots. He threw almost no shots, and he's got a costado 2-all. Well, when he hip checks, when he goes back, you really don't know. We'll skip the video. Everybody watching, all 35 of you know what's its name. 35 of you know what that first video says. Even I don't pay attention. We're just going to skip it today. We're going to continue this conversation. When Aratz winds up, you really don't know if he's going inside split placement or straight out or costado 2-all. Right. And for a backcourter, his 2-alls are opening on the 3 line. So as far as throwing it to him over and over and over again, that's where Manny becomes tough. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was the match. Andrew, remind me if I'm correct on this. Was that the match where I actually pointed out court positioning? Or was that a different match? Do you remember?
No, there was some stuff. I mean, Aratz his positioning was off. He was moving back and just not reading the ball properly at all. I mean, his first step was always back and then trying to get out to the rebote. But, I mean, it could have been that match.
It was so when we talk about court positioning, we're talking about basically the experience.
No, it had to have been, yeah.
Yeah. When I talk about court positioning, I'm talking about what the guy without the ball is basically doing. So the guy without the ball, and we point to examples. For instance, let's think of a ratio. So we think of a ratio from Palm Beach, Tampa, and Miami. I don't think I ever saw him throw a fall down rebote ever. I think I saw him squat down to make a forehand rebote, but I never saw him throw a fall down rebote. And when you would watch him as his opponent was throwing the ball, whether it was singles or doubles, that's when he was doing all of his stuff. So by the time he caught the ball, which is when fans are usually paying attention, he's standing right there.
Yeah.
He's standing right there. When Chiruka spoke of the great Orbea, it wasn't just the fact that Orbea had a monster right side, especially for a person that is about my height. Guy, it's, by 5'6", 5'7", however tall Orbea is. What they talked about was the fact that Chiruka's quote from 1990, whatever it was Orbea was like God. No matter where you threw the ball, he was already standing there. So that's what we talk about when we talk about court positioning. And in that case, Manny has a distinct advantage in this game overall. So Aratz, yes, was definitely off. Manny was definitely on. The puffball, I've read what you've read about it before. And for instance, if someone could consistently throw a hard backhand that goes over their opponent's head and drops low on the back wall and doesn't feed a rebote, that's fine. But there's nothing more irritating than watching guys throw just blast and blast and blast and blast, and they blast it from the right side and whatever, and you're feeding rebotes to guys who can throw rebotes. It was different year 1 and 2 when our guys couldn't throw rebotes. Then get it over their head. There's a 50-50 shot they're gonna make it. Now you give the rebote to Douglas, you give the rebote to Carballo, you give the rebote to Gaucheri, you're gonna get beat. With that diatribe off, and I haven't read the comments that came in while I was saying that. I'm not sure that. Oh, and you're welcome. You're welcome. And again, I know you weren't in any way being mean-spirited, or I know exactly what you saw, but there is a method to that madness. And he was that. Plus, he was off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. CRB serves, red at post 1. Iriondo receives, blue at post 2. There's the serve by CRB. Our first game has begun. Ball's in the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 2. White shirt of post 3, Tennessee receives. Point 2. Receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Juice receives. Roland, thank you for the Rats was off. But on this Monday, Stu is on. If he's like this 10 minutes before the first game. Yeah, there's actually something else going on behind these scenes here, which I don't know has an effect on it. It shouldn't, but we'll see. Point 4. Receiving, black shirt of post 5. Bueno receives. Rebote forehand by Juice. Catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side. Bueno on the catch. 2-all. Beautifully played to score. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6. Jedden receives. There's a backhand by Jedden. Juice on the catch. Juice powerfully from the costado. That scores off the cesta of Jedden. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Flores. Nice play by Juice. Scoop by Flores. Back to the inside. Juice is going for that. Rebote. Oh, that was close. Good effort by Juice. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8, is El Barba. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Backhand by Flores. El Barba's there. In and out of the cesta it goes. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, the CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. Rebote, left side, low and inside. CRB is there, winding up. 2-all scores. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Wall to wall. CRB takes off. Forehand rebote from the 6th line, right up the middle. Tennessee's there. A little lower this time. Caught some of the side wall. CRB on the rebote. That's in the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote left side by Tennessee. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. In this matchup, we have Iriondo serving to Bueno on the black of post 5. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side, missed, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Jedden. Point 6. 6 serves to post 4. Juice. Juice on the rebote. Jed midcourt. Catch by Juice. Juice powerfully to the inside. That's all the way to the inside. Jed, eyes on it. Saves the rebote. Here's Juice. Powerfully from midcourt. Give Jedden a shot on that rebote. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, El Barba. Here's a backhand by Jedden. By El Barba, rather. El Barba on the catch. Lays one up. Jedden. El Barba, rather, on the backhand. Chula scores. Point 8. 8 with 2 points, serving to post 7. Flores. Here's a backhand by Flores. El Barba from the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. Point 8. 8 with 4 points. Here's post 1, CRB. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. Here's El Barba. Backhand, 2-all to the outside. What a flying catch by CRB. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1, well played. 1 with 4 points. Here's post 3, Tennessee. Tennessee on the catch. Scoop by Tennessee. Outside placement is out. Point 1. Possible game point for the redshirt at post 1. CRB trying to stop him. Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Point 2. 2 with 6 points. Here's post 5. Bueno. Rebote left side, hooked into the pad, point 5. 4 points for the 5 post. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives juice. Rebote forehand. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Powerfully thrown. Point 5. Possible game point, post 5. Bueno trying to stop him. Jed. Jen from the forehand, low and hard. Bueno makes the catch, backhand. Jed diving save. That's up in the overhead screen. Point in game, post 5, Bueno. 1 serves 2. This is place and show point. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Rotate left side. Scoop by Iriondo. Outside placement by Iriondo. Stopped by CRB. Bote forehand save will fall short. 2 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-2-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Unofficial order finish 5-2-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Five, 2-1, the official order finish for Game 1. There are your prices: $2 Quinella 2.5, $15.80, trifecta 5-2-1, $157.80. Kelly wager on 5 to win, $7.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2, and post time is about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And with about 7 minutes to go until game number 2, take a short little break here. Miss one video on game number 1. That one explains Spectacular 7 score, and then you're going to see another one that explains how Highlight is played. Take a look.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game. The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And folks, those videos take us down 4 minutes from the start of game number 2.
They still have those boxes of water back there?
Yeah, they do.
All right. I'm going to have to get one.
Are we out of water?
Yeah, there's just Gatorade over there, and that's not on my diet.
They're out now. We haven't heard yet from the. I'm surprised that we haven't heard from a player or two yet. We got to get some water.
I know.
You know where it is, though, right?
I'm just always. Actually, no, I don't. Where is it?
See the black curtain up there, front right corner of the. From our view.
Yeah.
Just open up that curtain. You'll see a nice large crate, and they're just stacked up.
It's like in front of the front wall, or back in JR's area.
To the right of JR's area, the black curtain back there. You got to actually walk behind it to the right of JR's office. It's pretty dark back there. I'd suggest a flashlight, or maybe the one
to the right of
yeah,
JR's
no, it's like
office?
literally behind that curtain.
But you go back into that door?
No, you don't walk in through any door. You go to the right. You walk down this little path.
Uh-huh.
You turn right.
Okay.
And then open up that black curtain.
Okay. Oh,
and you'll see
on
it
the far, okay,
on the
so on the far right side of the building.
Far right side,
Okay.
from our view.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Far right.
Got it. Because when you say black curtain, I originally thought black curtain for
You know what?
concessions.
You know what, Stu? That's on me. There's two black curtains here. That one is.
I know it's hard to remember that that's a curtain, but it's like that's the first one I think. I didn't even think about that one. Then you got this one over here.
It's so well placed that I don't even think about that being a curtain. Remember, we could see right into the concession stand, and yeah,
Really
we
well.
didn't need that.
That was the first disagreement I had with Mr. Savin. I said, when you're trying to catch the ball, you're looking straight into the concession stand. He went, I know, like it was a good thing. It was like, but the white ball kind of blends in with. So I asked if we could put, and I was told no, which is fine. Yeah, it's his project.
Sure.
It's like I make suggestions as we go. Then I think he did a little experiment on his own, and he came back, and they painted the back wall of the concession stand, inside of the concession stand. They painted it black so that there was less reflection. We went through that for a year.
You got to be kidding me.
No. I think
you
were here when that happened, yeah. And then the curtain finally went up. It's like there's just such an easy solution to these.
And it also naturally now separates like the eating area from like a viewing area if you want to watch it through the front glass. And I know Stu was thinking ahead. He didn't even have to say it.
I wasn't even thinking about. No, I wasn't even. All I look. I think you know this probably better than anyone. When it comes, I have a general concern because it's how I earn my living for what's going on here. But when it comes to offering my opinion or making suggestions on anything other than the highlight and the players, I'm a little reticent to do that.
Right.
I just am. I'm just a little reticent to do that. I have different experiences. I have different views. And I have no money on the line. I have no skin in the game other than this is where I'm currently choosing to earn a living. Other than that, I have no skin in the game. So, no, when it comes to the players, and that one was like seemed to me to be a fairly easy argument, but no, it took, I think, 2 years for that curtain to go up. And it's just, I'm just trying to say that if I'm catching a ball and I'm looking through a window for our original guys from 2018, where that's all they know, that's one thing. But when I'm a player from someplace else and all I've been staring at is granite and having to listen to the occasional idiot in the audience saying something about my mother, it's like that's one distraction. If I have someone just like walking through, and the whole foolish thing about this is Ben really thinks that I'm even going to slightly pay attention to him, which I'm not going to. That can be a distraction. So Scott hung the Drakes up, which is nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1 is CRB. Receiving the blue post 2 is Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Ben on the catch. There's the forehand over the top. CRB tipped the ball, point 2. Point 3. Receiving black post 5, Iriondo. There's a catch by Iriondo. Forehand. What a scoop. Almost made. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, El Barber receives. Point 5. Receiving pink post 7, Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Iriondo missed the rebote, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt at post 8, Jed. Rebote left side, 2-all, big bounce. Jen got it. Excellent catch by Flores at the 8 line. Keeps it inside. That's out, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 1, the red shirt, CRB. Rebote left side by CRB. Here's the catch by Flores. Flores goes hard to the back wall. Rebote left side. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Flores at the 10 line. Rebote left side. Rebote saved by Flores. CRB's there. Drop shot to the inside. 2 bounces score. How the hell did that guy fall down? Point 1. One with 2 points. Here's post 2, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. 2-all sidewall floor pad. Point 2. Two or 3 points. Here's post 3. Juice. What a catch by Juice at the side wall. Powerful forehand. Rebote left side. Juice makes the catch. Possible game point for Ben in the blue post 2, trying to stop him, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote to the inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Beautiful rebote by Tennessee. Catch almost by Tennessee. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue post 2, Ben. Five, 7, and 1 remain in the playoff for second and third place. 5 first serves to 7. Here's the backhand to the inside. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Iriondo makes the catch. Point 5. 5 with 4 points. Here's post 1. CRB. Point 1. 1 serves 5. Second and third place. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Iriondo on the catch. Five places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 2-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Two, 5-1 is now official here for game number 2. $2 on the 2 to win returns 1080. It's gone. Daily double though, 5-2 returns $21 even. Quinella 2-5, 20-60. The trifecta 2-5-1 to 114 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. start of this afternoon's High Five. To play the High Five, pick the winners of the next 5 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, it's $2,000 guaranteed in it for you each and every performance. Post time for Game 3 and the High Five, which is scratch-free. Just about 7 minutes. Good luck.
Scoop by Tennessee. Hard forehand. Beautiful. I mean, a beautiful catch by Ben. Wow. Holy crap. That was beautiful. Catch by Anderluck at the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Cool Fitness overhead. Beautiful 2-wall. Rotz wound up, but put it back inside, and Nicholas makes a beautiful catch on the left side. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Bote, forehand saved by Manu. Benny comes around, catch 5 line, Karam scores. Kubala. Here's Nicholas from the 4 line. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Kubala. Backhand by Nicholas. Powerfully thrown. Robote. Left side by Kubala. It's a 2-all. It opens wide. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Powerfully thrown, wall to wall from the left side. Forehand, Karam Rabote opens and scores. Light touch by Jedden. Gaucheri rifles it outside. It is scooped up beautifully by Jedden again. Gaucheri for the Rabote. Big bounce to the inside. Here comes Carballo jumping off the wall. He makes the catch. Puts it inside. Here's Benny from the 9 line on the backhand. Rabote by Gaucheri. High and hard to the inside. Forehand Rabote by Benny. Gaucheri takes it on the bounce, winds up, drop shot from the 10 line. Powerful backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Benny. Manu is there. Manu's 2-all. Is in. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Rotate forehand. 2 pass. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's Inaki. 2-all by Inaki. That was a beautiful return by Douglas.
And folks, that top 10 takes us about a minute from the start of game number 3. And again, the high five for today.
And don't forget that Game 3 does begin. How could you forget? We remind you constantly. Game 3 begins the high five for today. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Must do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. By the way, you need to clean that window later, because that's disgusting just leaving that up there. And your drool literally came down here. You think that's all right? Seriously, if I come to your house and do that, you're not going to have a problem with it? That's Ben, who I'm talking to, receiving blue at post 2. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno again. Rebote forehand hits the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 2. White shirt at post 3, Manny receives. Here's the backhand by Manny. Forehand by Bueno. Here's the catch by Manny. Manny on the backhand. Catch by Manny. Manny to the inside. Bueno scoops it up. 2-all by Bueno. Stopped by Manny. He does not hold on to it. Point 2. 2 serving, 2 post 4, Arat. Backhand by Arat. Bueno on the catch. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand. By Aratz, he makes a save. Bueno takes it on the bounce at the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. It scores, point 2. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Anderluck receiving. Big right side by Anderluck. Passes beautifully. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Bueno. Anderluck on the catch. Rebote forehand, low and hard.
catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Scoop by Bueno. There's the backhand. Two all. Beautifully executed by Bueno. 2-score, 0.2. 4 points for the two post. Here's yellow shirt at post 6, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand. Ikeda makes the catch. 0.6. Receiving in the pink post 7 is Julin. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Ikeda from the 9 line, low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Julin. Rotate forehand. Julin's there. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Julin on the catch. Robote forehand. That's in play. Julin gets up there to make the catch. Low and hard. Beautiful scoop by Ikeda. Backhand. Forehands off the court now to play. Well played by both players. 0.6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 8, Carballo. Big right side by Carballo. Good catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 10 line. Carballo from the 9. Passes. Rebote to the inside. Carballo looks for the rebote. That's on the wall. It scores. 0.6. Six with 3 points. Here's post 1, Ben. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Ben midcourt on the catch. Ikeda from the 10 line to the inside. Ben takes it in the air. Forehand to the inside by Ikeda. Scoop by Ben. Ikeda on the catch. Low and hard to the inside. That gets by Ben. Tip 0.6. 5 points for post 6. Possible game point. Trying to stop him. Ikeda. Manny, rather. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Manny on the catch. 2-all by Manny. Caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Pointed perfect game. Post 6. Ikeda. 6 wins it. 2 places. 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, and 3. Pair off and play off for third place. 4 first serves to 5. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Ball tipped at the side wall, point 5. 7 serves to 8. Carballo will keep it on the forehand deep in the backcourt. Powerful right side, caught by Julin. Julin from the forehand to the inside. Missed. Point 7. One serves to 3. Winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. Karen by Manny scores. Point 3. 5 now serves to 7 in the continuing playoff for show. Backhand by Julin. Robote, forehand by Anderluck. The light touch fell short. Point 7. Receiving post 3, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Robote forehand. Julin makes the catch. Going hard by Julin, stopped by Manny. There's the backhand from the 11 line. Manny from the 6. Placement to the outside. Point 3. Players are turned around, 3 serves to 7. This is show point. Here's the backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, sails wide. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-2-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Six, 2-3, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella 2-6, 34-20. Trifecta 6-2-3, 865-40. $2 wager on 6 to win, $380. Up next, Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 4. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 for today. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. highlight?
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
We're back here 5 full minutes from the start of game number 4. I want to get back to Tampa. You are in our thoughts and prayers, and hope that all is going well as it can be out there. And of course, dedicate this performance again to you. Great fan, early fan, and one of the biggest and best supporters of Magic City. So
Yeah, I definitely don't like hearing you being in the hospital again. Saw obviously on one of the social medias, I forget it was. Saw your posts. I don't really comment, so, but obviously we do hope for a recovery. And yeah, when you're talking about disability and being alone, that whole being alone thing is that's significant. That's significant. People don't understand. See, I'm someone who's like so easily annoyed by people that often I prefer to be alone. But the truth of the matter is that if you have sickness or disability, which is what Tampa's talking about, and then he talks about getting on to, he's talking about being on disability with no transportation. I mean, this is significant. The fact that we're able to provide any lightness in your day based on that, thank you. It's a gift to be able to do that. It really is. I mean, it really is. And I did get your message on. He sends me messages under his real name. Tampa T-Town stuff. So I did get your message on Facebook Messenger. Thank you for reaching out. And the fact that what we provide here at Magic City does anything to brighten your day is a blessing. I mean that sincerely, very sincerely. So yeah, thoughts and prayers are easy to say for your recovery, but we really do hope that you do feel better. And yeah, if you find my annoying ass entertaining, hey, great. Andrew kind of grows on you, much like fungus or things in a Peachtree dish, or you know.
I've been told I'm kind of like a fungus before, so that's good.
Have you been told that you're a fungus? Who told you that?
Full circle.
Wow.
Yeah. No comment.
No, going through rough times is.
We can't tell you who told me.
You know, going through rough times that's not easy, especially where health is involved.
Yes, but all the best, Tampa, and thoughts, prayers, and we're all with you. Three minutes to go here until game number 4 as we wind down our highlight season, approaching the month of November, Stu, which means it's just going to be about 1 full month left, and that's it here for 2023. Give you an update here. Sherry has a 10-win lead, 45 wins for the season over Anderluck, who's in second place at 35. Nicholas holding on to third place just barely, though, 31 wins. You got Benny solo fourth at 30 wins. Julian and Douglas tied for 5th at 29, and then CRB in 7th at 28. Then you got Aratz not too far behind at 26, just 5 games outside of the third and final bonus money payout slot there in our singles standings. That will all conclude December 5th, final Pelota day of the season.
December 5th, we're just about a month away from that, so then we have, 2 weeks of Battle Court after that?
It's, well, because that's a Tuesday, the 5th, with our final Pelota day. I think we have Battle Court that day. Then on Friday, the 8th. Then it's the playoffs on Monday, the 11th, and then the championship is Friday, the 15th. And so 3 extra game days after that, after we conclude Pelota here. So a little extra highlight. It will not be Pelota here, but not Parimutuel, but still able to wager through DraftKings, of course, in select states.
But we can't talk to you because we're not trusted.
No.
I've said me, and I've taken ownership of it, but it's really Andrew, to be honest with you. It's really Andrew. That's a loose cannon.
No. Look. You've come over, you've heard me, and they got when I get a little riled up, so they know that they have to
your
keep.
house and
They got to keep me in check.
At one of 3 television sets with no one else there. Or, I'm sorry, Benny was there, but he was sitting in a diminutive
corner.
position in a corner,
Fetal position in the corner, just trying to stew
you.
help. Yeah.
Like, wow, what do I do about this?
Just thinking. We're actually set, Tennessee, but thank you. Oh, all right, we got. Take the water. We'll take it. What a nice guy. What a nice guy that Tennessee is, huh? Zero minutes, Stu. Game 4.
We're ready to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, red shirt post 1, Anderluck. Receiving blue post 2, Carballo. Anderluck serves. We begin. Rebote forehand. Missed on the rebote, point 2. Carballo first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Julin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Point 3. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4. Bueno. There's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side. Scoop by Bueno. Powerful forehand 2 pass. Drilling on the rebote to the inside. Bueno's there. Here's the backhand. Karam opens and scores, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Manning receives. Here's the backhand by Manny. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Arats receives. Rebote forehand by Manny. Rebote left side by Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Karam, stopped by Manny. Karam by Manny, stopped by Arats. He does not hold on to it. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7. In the pink shirt, we have Ben.
Rebote forehand. Scoop attempt missed, point 5. 5 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 8. Ikeda receives. Forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Manny. Manny goes to the inside where it scores, point 5. 4 points for the 5 post as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Rebote. 2-all. Scores. Point 5. Manny's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Blue post 2, Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. 2-all is out, point 2. Play continues. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3, Julian. Rebote forehand. Carballo on the catch, winds up. 2-all. Stopped by Julian. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. Bueno. Two all. Scores. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Rot. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Caught by Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. 2-all. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz's forehand. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno, Cortada. Stopped by Aratz. Backhand from the 10 line. Point 6. 6 now with 2 points. Here's the pink of post 7 worn by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Aratz on the catch. Forehand, 2 pass. Rebote, left side. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's Aratz winding up. 2-all, 2 score, point 6. 6 with 4 points. Here's post 8, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 10 line. Lower and harder. Arats makes the catch. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6. Arats trying to stop him, post 1. Anderluck. Here's a backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Arats is there. Backhand by Arats. Robote. Arats advances, takes it in the air. Fakes the 2-all, puts it inside where it scores. Point in game, post 6. Arats. 6 wins, 5 places. 2, 3, and 4 play off for third place. 2 first serves, 2, 3. There's Julin on the backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand, Karam. Wow. Point 2. 2 with 5 points and a possible show point. Trying to stop him, Bueno. Bueno on the catch. There's the backhand. Robote to the inside, dropping low. Carballo makes the save. Bueno advances, makes the catch. Third place finish for post 2, Carballo. (6-5-2), the unofficial order finish for game 4. Results are official. Coming in first, post 6, Arats. Taking second, post 5, Manny. Coming in third, post 2, Carballo. 6-5-2, the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. The early pick 3, 266. 3 of 3 numbers returning 235.20. $2 wager on 6 to win, 10.20. $2 Quinella 5-6, 32.40. The trifecta 652, turning $300.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in game 5, and post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Robote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Robote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Robote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it from the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote left side. Iñaki makes the catch. Posado to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Rebote coming back out. Rebote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. Rebote forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves Rebote on the left side. It's mid-court. Gets out of the way nicely. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Nicholas. Douglas to the inside. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Arats. Rebote forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
High and hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side Rebote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Jerry.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Coastie to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
And folks, that top 10 best catches from last season takes us under 3 minutes till game number 5, some doubles. Let's run through the standings here because since last week, Stu, there's pretty big shakeup. Oh, yes, there has been. Jed and Benny still up at the top. However, Juice and Gosherry, big week number 8 for him last week, including 3 wins, 4 in the money finishes out of 5 games played. They jumped Douglas and Tennessee. They are now in solo second at 7 wins. Douglas and Tennessee holding on to third place just outside the money with 6 wins. Boado and Nicholas made a little move as well. They have 4 for this doubles tournament. Then you got Obarba and Manu, Ikeda and Iriando, Flores and Manny tied with 3 wins. Robin and Ben and Anderlick and Julian with 2. And Inaki and CRB, Stu, last week picked up their first win, so they are there with just 1, but in that all-important win column. And this doubles tournament will conclude with the final day of our Pelota season on December 5th.
Hard to believe we're just days away from there only being a month left, huh?
The crazier part is you think about it, and then 2024, not much time between.
This has been a complex year. I mean, for me anyway.
Sure. No, I mean, absolutely.
And for others, I know well.
On and off the court. Yeah, no.
It's been an interesting year. But for highlight, it's been tremendous. Plays improved consistently. 2019 over 18, 2020 over 19, 2021 through COVID. The program has gotten progressively better and better and better every year. It's been great to see. And next year, a few surprises, which we'll be able to confirm before the end of this season. I do know that. Imagine sometime next month. I just really need to get confirmation from them to make sure they're okay with us disclosing. Because I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited. There's some nice names coming to Magic City in 2024.
With that, game number 5, some doubles action.
Time to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Flores and Manny. Receiving in blue, post 2, Iñaki and CRB. Flores serves. We begin with an underserve. Point 2. Two will serve to the white shirts of post 3. Here's El Barba and Manu. Here's Manu on the catch, backhand. Rebote left side, just above the pad. El Barba's there. Backhand thrown powerfully, and CRB with a drop, point 3. 3 on the board with a point. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri on the catch, winds up. Drop shot. El Barba's there. Good control. Backhand stays very much to the inside. Rebote. Caught by El Barba. El Barba drop shot. Nah, Gaucheri was running for it already. Drop shot again. Manu got there. Just flips it back. Solo for Juice. Juice going for the rebote. Tremendous effort by Juice. Great effort by Manu to stop that drop shot. And the 3 gets it. Here are the black shirts for Bueno and Nicholas. Point 5. Post 6 receives. The yellow shirts, Anderluck and Julin. Here's the backhand, 2-all. Lands in. Point 6. Receiving pink shirts, post 7, Jairo and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Julin. Ball tipped by Jairo in the front court, point 6. 2 points for the 6th post. Here now to complete the first round and receive wearing the purple shirts of post 8. Douglas and Tennessee.
Big right side by Julin. Rebote for Douglas. Douglas calls for the rebote, puts it in the middle of the court. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught on the forehand of Julin. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Excellent catch by Julin. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Big right side by Julin. Scoop by Douglas. There's the backhand. Ball tipped, point 8. Receiving post 1, the red shirts, Flores and Manny. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. There's the backhand by Manny, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Douglas from the forehand, Rebote passes. Rebote, left side, little clip. Caught on the bounce by Douglas. Douglas rifles it along the wall. Manny's right there. There's a backhand by Douglas. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. 1-8. 3 points for the 8 post. Returning to receive, blue at post 2, Iñaki and CRB. CRB on the backhand. Tennessee, forehand from the 13 line. High and hard at the front wall. CRB is there. Douglas from the 8 line, backhand, powerfully thrown. CRB is there. Inaki's got it. Placement inside, perfectly executed by Inaki to score, point 2. 2 with 3 points, here's post 4. Juice and Gaucheri. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Inaki for the rebote. Gaucheri takes it in the air. Backhand. 2-all. Stopped by Juice. Carambola by Juice. Stopped by Iñaki. Inaki up the middle. Gaucheri makes a save. Here's Inaki from the 6th line. Splitter. Taken on the forehand of Gaucheri. Good catch by CRB deep in the backcourt. Backhand passes. Rebote forehand to the outside. Point 4. On the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. El Bar by Manu. Barba picks the serve, 2-all, way out. Watch out, Manu. Everybody be careful out there. Ball's flying. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Bueno and Nicholas. Out. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts at post 4. Juice and Go Sherry. Trying to stop them are Hyro and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Ooh, that's at the feet of Go Sherry. That's a tricky rebote. Ben gets in there. Strong backhand. Go Sherry makes the catch. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Hyro. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote, save. Here's Hyro from the 5. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop by Go Sherry. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Hyro makes the catch. Backhand. Hyro on the catch. Backhand. Ben saves the rebote. Here's a play at the 8 line by Go Sherry to the inside. Cuts back to the side wall. Ben's there. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Go Sherry on the backhand from the 10 line. Catch by Hyro. Backhand. Hyro from the forehand at the 7. Low and harder to the inside, and Go Sherry's there. Backhand. Magic City bounce, caught beautifully by Ben on the forehand. Big bounce to the 12 line, and Go Sherry's there. Backhand by Ben. Go Sherry chooses the rebote. It's on the sidewall. Tough play. Hyro reaches behind him. The 2-all is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game. Post 4, Juice and Go Sherry. And the backflip to boot. 8 serves 2. This is for place and show. Naki picks the serve. Placement inside. Scores. 2 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 428. Your price will be up in a moment. $428, the official order finished for Game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinello 2-4, $59. Trifecta 428, $349.60. Up next, our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. There's no scratches in today's performance, and post time. Just 7 minutes. Good luck. Here's a backhand by Manu. What a catch by Aratz. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop by Benny. That was beautiful. There's the backhand by Douglas. scoop by Gaucheri. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Left side. Rebote. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside. Caught by Julian in the air. Fine catch. What a scoop by Nicholas. Forehand to the inside. Bote saved by Julian. Nice play. Ikeda up the wall, down with the ball. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Hooked, caught by Manu. Rifled by Manu, caught by Carballo. Carballo from the Costado, caught by Manu. Manu to the inside, Carballo on the run. Ay, 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 that ball's in play. Get up if you can. By Manu at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas to pass. Rebote left side, 2-all opens wide, stopped by Douglas. That is a quick release. As Andrew has the case of the
Sorry,
giggles,
folks.
I will take over the announcing.
It's some good adulthood jokes, back in the day where we both turned. Yeah.
Oh, adult. Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
the day we went from
it was
a
bar mitzvah. Yeah, I didn't feel any different myself.
No, I didn't.
I didn't feel any different.
I actually felt more awkward. Yeah, it was.
Did you?
Well, you had to. The snowball, was that a thing back in the day of like dancing, where you had to go up in front of everybody that was there and then pick out which girl you had a crush on or whoever?
What?
Yeah, that was a thing. Like they stand you up in the middle, everybody circles around you, they say, all right, Andrew, it's time for the snowball. Pick your first snowball. That's like a big deal. And then you go around, you take the girl that I had a crush on, you do a dance, and then they say snowball, you switch. Snowball, switch. So you just, it's like a little slow dance.
Breaking stereotypes down one chocolate bar at a time. So behind the scenes, what was going on was Ikeda came back here, and we have a we don't have a strict no players in the announcer's booth, but I mean, if Scott's back here, it's definitely no players in the announcer's booth. So, but occasionally there's a couple who wander, Ben, Ikeda. Ikeda's always friendly. But there's this bag of chocolate that's been back here for, I don't know, 3 years maybe. And
At least.
Yeah. Yeah. And so Ikeda was wandering with a sweet tooth, I guess, and just grabbed it. And then made a very funny comment that we really can't repeat for fear of losing whatever credibility we have. But it was funny in the moment.
Can't lose your credibility if you didn't have any credibility, Stu. You got to remember that. So there you go.
Credibility. Time to play highlight.
Game number 6, feature singles games. Let's begin.
We're ready to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Inaki, do you need a doctor? Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Douglas. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Hyro. Douglas serves. Our 6th game has begun. Robote forehand by Douglas. Passes. Robote forehand by Hyro. Beautiful catch by Hyro. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. Scoop by Douglas. He faked a 2-ball, dropped it inside to score, point 1. Douglas is first on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. There's the backhand by Arats. That ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 1. 2 points for the 1 post. Here's the green shirt, post 4, Nicholas. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Ball comes out, middle of the court. Inside placement. Scores. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Manu receives. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Then he receives. Backhand by Benny. Robote coming out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Nicholas. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 11. Catch by Benny midcourt. Robote saved by Nicholas. Here's Benny from the 7 line. 2-all scores, point 6. 6 is serving to the pink post 7. Gauchetti receives. There's There's backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Well caught by Benny. Benny on the backhand. Gaucheri from the 9 line. Benny again. Backhand 2-all right to the forehand of Gaucheri. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Gaucheri backhand. Point 7. Purple of post 8. Iñaki receives. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri to the outside. Iñaki, 2-all with a light touch. Gaucheri, drop shot. Ooh, that kicked at the last second. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Jairo. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Gaucheri's there. Gaucheri on the catch, backhand. Rebote to the inside. Gaucheri from the 10 line. Clean miss front ways. The rebote is in the pad. Point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 3, Arats. Sherry puts that in the overhead screen, point 3. 3 serves to Douglas, thread of post 1. Point 1. Douglas with 4 points, serving to post 5, Manu. Ball in and out of the cestic at point 1. Possible game point for the red of post 1. Douglas trying to stop him post 4, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas to pass. Costi inside. Backhand by Douglas. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 8 line. Point 4, play continues. 4 points. Here's post 6, Benny. Catch by Benny. Powerful forehand by Benny. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Nicholas makes the catch in the air. Back to the inside he goes. Benny. Costi in the middle of the court. Here's Nicholas. Point 6. Benny has 3 points. Here's post 8, Iñaki. Over serve. Point 8. Here's post 2. Jairo. There's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Jairo makes the catch. Backhand by Iñaki. On the wall, Rebote comes out. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 7. Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Point 7. 7 with 6 points. Here's post 3. Arat. Here's the backhand by Arat. Rebote. Forehand by Gaucheri. To the outside, caught by Aratz. Aratz from the forehand, scooped by Gaucheri. Here's the backhand, scooped by Aratz, backhand. One in game, post 7, Gaucheri. 1 places, 4 shows. 7-1-4, the unofficial order finish for game 6. The official order finish for Game 6. Coming in first, post 7, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 1, Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Nicholas. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Yes, the famous Quaalude trifecta.
Quinello, 1-7, $19.20. Trifecta 7-1-4, $141.20. Cello wager on 7 to win, $5. Up next, Game 7. Second of our 2 doubles games, played 2, 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7. Game 7 will conclude the high 5 post time. Once again, 7 minutes. Good luck. Let's take a look at the high 5 when it rolls around, see what the will pays are. See if there's any. And no! High 5 lives to fight another day. Let's have video. Bye.
Clear, Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand, Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top, here's Benny, nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Moreno Rebote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Cabaya, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Caballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rotz turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, that final top 10 takes us 2 minutes from Game 7. As you said there, the high five will live on today. 4 of 5 numbers, 3 of 5 numbers as well. Be back tomorrow. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. Again, if you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the $2,000 that is guaranteed each and every performance. Stu, I just found something. I was scrolling. It says top U.S. states by sports betting wagered. This is August 2023.
Okay.
I don't know what's in the water in New York. 1.12 billion.
Well, why do you think that everybody's after that New York market? Why do you think that they really want? Why do you think that I'm holding a hippodrome? Thank you, Steve Martin.
Wow.
Thank you, Steve M. Thank you for this. Why do you think I'm holding? Because since the 30s, they've been trying to get highlight into New York. You know what? New York has said, nope.
Good for highlight, though. New Jersey checks in at 2, 725.8 million. So that's a lot. Nevada, then you got Pennsylvania and Ohio. So a couple of the states, Tennessee, Indiana, Virginia as well, where you can bet on highlight. 1 billion in the month of August. And you would think that you would think that would be in a different month. You know, it's just baseball going on. It's just burning money. Yeah.
People like to wager.
Yeah.
People are inclined to place a wager now and then.
I get it.
Time to begin Game 7. Spectacular 7 scoring. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving. Red shirts at post 1, Ikeda and Iriondo. Receiving blue post 2, Jairo and Ben. Ikeda serves. Our 7th game is now underway. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote. Forehand by Jairo. Ikeda's there. Robote forehand by Jairo. Ikeda from the 7 line. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand save by Ben with the light touch. Got him. Point 2. Here's the white shirt, post 3. Anderluck and Julian receive. Here's a backhand by Julin. Backhand by Julin again. Big right side by Julin. There's a catch. And the return by Ben. Anderluck's there. Rotate forehand. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 5 line. Powerfully thrown. Ben on the backhand from the 11. Sidearm Karam. Stopped on the forehand of Hyro. Hyro low and hard. Good catch by Julin. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand. Robote save by Ben. Nice save. Outside placement. Out. Point 2. Green shirts post 4 receive. Inaki and CRB. There's a backhand by CRB. Backhand by Ben. Higher on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Inaki on the catch. Backhand from the 8. Hard to the inside. Ben's there. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Robote left side, high to the front wall. Will score, point 4. Receiving are the black shirts, post 5, Flores and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote, forehand. Manny makes the catch. Nice catch by CRB, forehand to the inside. Manny's there. Robote, forehand by Flores. Inaki makes the catch, backhand from the 7 line. Here's a catch and the return by CRB. Robote forehand. Inaki makes the catch. 2 all, 2 score. Point 4. Forward with 2 points, serving to post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Bueno and Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Inaki's there. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Catch by Bueno. CRB, good catch. Nice return from the left side. Here's Nicholas. Rotate dropping. Inaki makes the save. Robote left side. Point 6. Receiving, pink post 7. El Barba and Manu. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Manu makes the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's the backhand by Manu. Barb on the left side. Backhand along the wall, straight to the backcourt. Out to the Rebote. Manu makes the catch. Rebote by Manu. Nicholas from the 13 line. Backhand to the inside. Barber on the Rebote, keeps it simple to the inside. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Caught by Manu, backhand. Manu on the catch. There's the backhand. Manu, just off the tip of the cesta, point 6. 2 points for the 6 posts. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8, Jed and Benny. There's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. What a catch by Benny. Big backhand. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Here's Benny. Benny over the top. Picada brought down by Nicholas at the 13 line. Benny will let it pass. Rebote. Here's Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Cut off by Bueno in the front court. Clips the side wall, put on the forehand of Benny. Benny with the carom, does not open much. Caught by Bueno. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. Here's post 1. Point 6. Here's post 3. Interlock and Julian. Point 3. Play continues. 3 serves 2. Hyro and Ben. Ben on the backhand, hard throw to the inside. Here's Julian. Rebote forehand, low and inside. Backhand. There's the backhand by Ben. Interlock makes the catch. Here's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Good catch by Julian. Julian from the forehand to the outside. Stopped by Jairo. Jairo from the forehand. Hard to the inside. Beautiful catch by Julin. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Julin's there. Point two. Chu with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Flores and Manny. There's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand, up, and away, point two. Chu with 6 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts, Inaki and CRB. There's the backhand by Jairo. Point two. Point in game, post 2. Jairo and Ben. Thank you, Ben. Perfect. Playoff, 3 serves 4. There's a backhand. CRB on the catch. Backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote by Anderluck. Catch by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Wow. Okay, tough bounce. Point 4. 2-6-4. Unofficial order finish for Game 7. It's official, winning Game 7, post 2. Jairo and Ben taking second, post 6. Bueno and Nicholas coming in third, post 4. Inaki and CRB. 2-6-4, the official order finish for Game 7. There are your prices. The high five, 664-7245 numbers, $60.97. That carryover jackpot grown to $1,474. Don't forget, the high five is guaranteed at a minimum $2,000 if it's hit. $2 Quinello 26, $24. Trifecta 264, $243.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 8. Game 8 will conclude the Pelota performances for today. Don't forget Battle Court, 5 p.m. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the
court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here, the highlight fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that, or the rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which takes us 5 minutes until the start of game number 8.
Well, unless we got a snappy video, it means you and I got to find something to talk about for the next 5 minutes.
Well, at least a few of them will be a pick, and then the other half could be the matchups for tonight's two. Battle Court. It's a Monday. 5 p.m. Eastern start time on these Mondays and Tuesdays, 7 p.m. on Fridays. Into the second half of our season, Warriors and Chargers in action tonight. We'll get started with Correa against Spinner. Then Inaki and Nicholas take on Zuleika and Betty. Then Joseph against Rock in singles. Again, Joseph substituting for Bradley. Julian against Benny in singles. Then Joseph and Inaki. Again, substitute there, Joseph for Bradley, taking on Zuleika and Rock. And we'll close it out with Nicholas and Julian against Iturbide and Spinner. Those will be the 6 matches in that order. Beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern time over at watchhighlight.com on the Highlight app. ESPN3, and also right here on YouTube. You don't have to go very far to check out those Battle Court matches. It'll be about an hour from when we finish up game number 8.
And
I was going to note, I believe these are the two teams outside of the playoffs, yes. Chargers in 4th, Warriors in 5th. So it's actually a pretty significant day for both of these teams. Looking to play into December, at least the middle of December, where those playoff rounds and then championship rounds will take place. That's it for Battle Court, Stu. Game 8. Well, I'm 0 for the week last week, so that's a shame. But no time like the present, Stu, to get it back. All right. Oh, man.
Come on.
I mean, you look at these stats, and I mean,
you're an expert. I have to hear it all the time.
Well,
I have to hear your opinion.
It's a thought process.
Throwing my opinion straight out the windows. Come on, pick the winners, Kreskin.
Well, I don't do Parimutuel. I don't fool anybody with that. I'm
a Nostradamus. One of these guys is much better than the others. Come on.
Yeah, if they were playing in a Battle Court match, I could tell you exactly who to pick, but I can't tell you.
Oh, you
this.
could really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you could.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start doing secret paper. You know what secret paper is?
It doesn't have to be a secret paper.
No, you write it down, you fold it over, you hand it to me. I don't look, and we see what happens. Then we see how well you do.
I mean, I'm all for it. I'm not worried at all. I'm willing to put myself out there, and I know that I've been right on a bunch of them, so we'll be up a lot of units this year. Okay, going back to the Parimutuel here.
He's getting feisty. This is the funny thing is that I'm really just playing with him, and he's getting fired. I know when you get fired up, you got that tone. Your mom even knows. Your mom's listening, and she knows that you're fired.
No, you don't insult a great handicapper. That's now you're getting at him. 4, 6. I don't know. It's a 2 or a 7. That's tough, Stu. I don't know. The 2? Oh, I hate that. I think I did 2, 4, 6 last week. I don't want to do that again. How'd Nicholas do in Game 6, huh? Just kidding. We're going to go Nicholas. We're going to go with Douglas. And that's going to be a 2, 4, 6. Pretty basic. Sorry, guys.
4-6.
That's a pretty basic.
All right.
That's what you expect from a millennial. Just those basic tries. And
No, I'm not holding the millennial part against you, but as a great handicapper. Schmel's asking, you're not going to do a partial key with every game. Oh, interesting. There's Tampa T-Town, even from a hospital.
He's getting it.
1-2 with the 3-4 with the 1-2-6-7-8. Interesting.
We'll say this style, though. I mean, and speaking of, sports wagering and then parimutuel wagering, it is so much more difficult to do this stuff and actually. I mean, just the amount of work that goes into it, predicting place.
I think that was the intent in the beginning.
Oh, but seriously, I mean, amount of effort and energy and numbers that go into it. I know that some folks work, and guys like Steve, and man, these guys work very hard, as smart as they come, and you can tell this is not easy to do, even especially in these late games. So I feel like not much talent disparity between these guys. Really, not much separating them. Well, let's see how it goes, Stu.
Time to begin game 8. It is a spectacular singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, Benny. Receiving in blue at post 2 is Nicholas. Here's the serve. We begin. Two all is out for Nicholas. Point 1. Benny first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Iñaki. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Two all, 2 score, point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt at post 4. Here's Gauchetti. Two all, 2 score for Iñaki, point 3. 3 is serving to the black at post 5, Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Robote to the inside. Julian's there. Here's the backhand. Costi inside scores, point 3. 3 points for the 3 post. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt receives. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. 2 all. Too low, point 3. Three with 4 points. Here's post 7. Manu
Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Inaki. Manu is there. Manu to the inside. It scores, 0.7. Receiving purple, post 8 to complete the first round of play. Hyro. There's a backhand by Hyro. Manu's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Point 7. Here's post 2. The blue shirt receives. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, left side, hooked. 0.2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Benny. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. That's a quick release. Well played by Nicholas. Nicholas from deep in the backcourt juggling on that catch. Was that in? I know it was a juggle, but still, was that? Point 1. 1 serving to post 4, Gauchetti. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Rotate left side to the inside. Gauchetti makes the catch. Backhand. Two all. Scores. Black shirt to post 5, Julian receives. Here's a backhand by Julian. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 point. Here's post 6, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Catch by Douglas. 2 all by Douglas. Red by Gauchetti. Stop by Gauchetti. Point 4.
Possible game point for the green in post 4. Goshieri trying to stop him. Post 3. Inaki. Here's the backhand by Inaki. Catch by Inaki. Inaki hard to the inside. Goshieri. Backhand. Bote forehand. Goshieri on the catch. Back to the inside for the win. Point in game, post 4. Goshieri. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-3-1. Prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 4. Goshieri taking second, post 3. Nyaki coming in third, post 1. Benny. 4-3-1. The official order finished 4. Game number 8. There are your prices. $2 quinoa 3-4, 24.20. Trifecta 4-3-1, $111.20. $2 wager on 4 to win, $7. Pick 3, 7, 2, 4. 3 of 3 numbers returning. $90.80. Mighty Ocho, 4 of 8, returning 10 even. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. for Battle Court on behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight. We do thank you for coming out today and hope to see you once again at 5 p.m. Don't forget for Pelota/Parimutuel action. We are back tomorrow and Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. post time. Have a good day.